Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him. It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away.
Laboda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes ching pama. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Uba patu konchi. Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba muri. Laboda ni winki smak toma. Uba patu konchi. Laboda ni winki smak toma. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ma uba patu konchi. Yatuka ulwan kinkuna. Laboda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes ching uba batu konchi. La boda ni winki smak toma.
I heard another Republic fleet was wiped out in this sector. I hope they don't find the Jedi here.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet? Good. Good. Put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too. Thank you, young Jedi.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good. Hello. Hello.
How may I be of assistance? Well, as you could... no, the ones you're most likely... But Alan Matali and Nurik Sandril just can't seem to get along. Well, from what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, Nurik's son, Cassis, is an archaeologist. But now, Alan's son, Shen, has disappeared as well. I don't know exactly what he wants to ask. Is there anything else? His daughter was killed by Mandalorians when their farm was raided. Is there anything else you... Farewell, then.
Juhani was a dear companion to me for many years. We spent many nights that will never happen again thanks to you. Curse the Council for... Pardon me if I find your apology rather disingenuous. Juhani meant nothing to you, and the Council should have known better than to... The Juhani I knew deserved more than this. She just... You did not even try, did you? Did it even occur to you that Juhani might have been safe? I should kill you for what you've done, and yet I can't, can I? Get out of my sight. The very thought of the Council and of...
Achuta, Wonga, Akupa, Muchashakpa.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I would have done. Oh, it's just so... We're just gonna go... Don't worry.
Please kill me.
I guess that droid is really going to serve his...
you bothering me? I'm here.
I have heard what you have done and how Juhani has been slain. I had hoped that this would not have come to pass. Could you find nothing in I am skeptical of your methods and your intentions. But if nothing could be done, then that is the way of things. Keep in mind the danger of the dark side, lest you...
It is most regrettable that Juhani could not be saved. We in the Council had high in every heart. There is some means of redemption. Perhaps that was the case. Heed her example. Go to Master Jar and inform him that the grove has been cleansed.
I bid you welcome once more. I assume you've come so that I might continue my recounting of the recent... It pleases me to see a student who understands the value of history. I shall resume where we last left off. I was telling you how Revan and Malak returned 3 years ago, at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet, the source of the Sith soldiers, is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked. For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battlement. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way... Your confidence is admirable, but you must guard against pride and arrogance. These lead to the dark side. Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on... May the Force be with you.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
I see you insist. It appears that soon you will achieve the rank of Padawan. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress, but I cannot help but wonder if you move forward too quickly.
Good evening, apprentice. I have faith that you will achieve the
You have cleansed the grove of its dark taint, but at great cost. Juhani was a most promising student. Do not dismiss what happened to her, however. Juhani was both dedicated and true to the ideals of... Keep this in mind always in the future, and do not forsake the path of the light. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi.
For good or ill, you are now a true Padawan. The time has come for you and Bastila to investigate the dream you shared. The secrets to stopping Malak may lie hidden with...
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the... When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular, we sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your vision. The secrets to stopping Malik may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malik were looking for. Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the...
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so...
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time, something which carries its own rewards. What can I do?
Yes?
This is private property. Well, what? I am programmed not to respond to threats until attacked directly. But even if I am terminated, another will take my place. You will still be denied. Leave immediately.
What can I do?
This is private property. You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrals as to the whereabouts of my son. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrils have committed against the Matales are... Recently, I discovered several Sandril droids trespassing on my land. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandril clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. Follow their stink south of here and you shall find them. I demand action on this matter, Jedi. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now, I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandril estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
What?
The Force fights with me! The Force fights with me!
I'm here.
Yes?
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
The Force fights with me!
Yes?
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? The Council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt. Nureg left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nureg will meet with you there. Nureg left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nureg.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me. I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the Council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale? My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute. My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance. I do not know. I am worried for him, truly. But I do not believe Alan Matale had anything to do with it. And now my father may take it out on Shen. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. Shen's only hope. Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has... Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
What?
Nurik has nothing more to say to you. He left strict instructions. My orders are clear. Please leave immediately. Only those on official family business. Nurik has nothing more to say. I am not programmed for battle, but I will not open the gates except for those on official family business. Even if you destroy me, you will not be able to get in. And tomorrow another droid will be programmed to take over my duties.
I'm here.
Nurik has nothing more to say to you. My orders are clear.
What?
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassis met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Nurik has nothing more. My orders are clear.
What can I do?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father? Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped. My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he's earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia? I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
Very well. We'll see what we...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog! We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily. I have every right. Shen is my son. You don't know what you're getting yourself into here, Shen. Is causing a war between our families what you really want to do?
No, but I want Rahasia.
You can't have her. I will fight to keep her from you.
My son doesn't know his head from his backside. I am the only one qualified to be making his decisions for him, and I say that he leave with me right now.
No, I won't. I can choose my own path.
Shen, how dare you?
I am tired of you controlling my life. I love Rahasia, and I want to be with her forever.
And I want to stay with Shen forever, Father.
Do not trust that Sandral girl, Shen. She is treacherous like...
I see. I wonder how I could ever have thought so differently about you, Rahasia. How could I have been so blind?
Shen, no.
I was foolish. My father was right. We are not destined for one another. It would never have worked. There would have been too many problems. Sometimes it's just better to let things die.
Shen, wait! I love you!
I'm sorry, Rahasia. It just won't work. In fact, I don't think I like you very much at all. You remind me too much of your father. Yes, and I thank you for showing me what I had to do. I'm ready to leave now, Father.
Let's go home, then. Here is your reward, Jedi, for your assistance. This isn't over, Sandrals. I will take this affront directly before the Jedi Council and see you exiled from this world.
Shen, no!
Come inside, Rahesia. Let's get the stink of that Matale dog off you.